Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be a check-in reading, whatever needs to come out, but I'm also going to focus on love. Now, in the previous couple of readings that I've done for the signs before you, I've found for a couple of them, love has come out in whatever needs to come out as well. So we'll see what comes out for you. It's all about your spirit guides. If you've not seen your May readings and your elemental themes, then do check that out because it's a May monthly. With that, please note that it might not resonate right now because there's a future prediction in it. So you might want to revisit it or just keep open-minded and also check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs. If this resonates with you, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, like and support, comment, let me know how it does. And I appreciate everyone's support that does support my energy and work that I put into this. If you're new to the channel, you won't know, but if you are a subscriber, you know that I channel more than just using tarot as a reading of the meaning of the card that comes up, for example. Okay, so let's see what we've got for you and then we'll dive into love. I'll be looking into love, trying to cover if you're in a relationship or you are single. And all Cancer placements, please, Spirit. What do Cancer need to know? Cancer placements, please, Spirit guides. I feel it was interesting when I pulled that, just that card, the moon was there. So let's see if it becomes, if it gives any significance to you. I don't know why I'm also getting the color blue is significant for you. Some of you might be wearing blue right now, or you may be drawn to cut. You might need to wear the colour blue if you're not wearing the colour blue. We'll dive into if I get that, but blue is of significance for you. Four of Swords, Page of Wands. And the reason I'm pulling out the Page of Wands as well, which was the card just stuck to the Four of Swords, is because it was one of the cards that flew out as well. So this is telling me that you are in a... you're sort of taking some time out, but you've also had, at the same time, you've had some ideas and you feel motivated to some ideas, maybe inspirations around something, but you haven't necessarily taken action and you're not taking action on those. You seem to be just sitting on those ideas, inspirations. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not taking action on the inspiration. Now, this might be because you're holding on to, you know, the Four of Pentacles is around your stability, your home and finances, but I think you're holding on to a mindset here. And yeah, as I say that, the Five of Cups is here. Maybe there's a bit of a lack of self-confidence, a lack of self-belief. Maybe you've had a little bit of... thinking of past maybe coming up for you recently. I do feel, although, you know, because I said about the moon card, it's not come out. If it does come out, then it's going to confirm, but, or something around that. Some of you might be having some dreams or vivid dreams or dreams of the past or just vivid dreams in general. You seem to be in a transitional period, I think, with the Five of Cups. I'm channeling and I'm not pulling cards. Let's continue. Ten of Swords. So yeah, you're at a completion of something that's been quite heavy on you. And I think Knight of Wands is coming in. So you definitely will be taking action from the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. You're going to pull yourself out of this, or something's going to happen to pull yourself out of this, where you are actually, you know, crying over spilt milk. They like to say it. I think there is an element of that in this tarot card, but I also don't like that expression much because sometimes, yes, we are, and sometimes we're crying over spilt milk, but we can't see it because we're in depression or facing something. And, you know, when you get told that you're crying over spilt milk, sometimes you need that wake-up call, but sometimes it's kind of like, okay, but I can't get myself out into a better mindset, right? So with this, you will be taking action in the Knight of Wands. There's going to be a shift or a change, basically. I think you're in, it's around your beliefs, and you're even possibly people that are external to you. Your reading is interesting, it's dragging me into it, but I don't want it to go on beyond what the other signs have. And I'll go dive into your next what's the check-in reading, where we do more on the general and see what comes up as opposed to love. But I think there's something changing, and I think it's around your belief system, okay? It could be also around your family dynamics, all right? This could also mean that something comes in like a contract, or I don't know, you know, something comes in that's formal for you, that kicks you into action. I just think you are in a transitional phase. I think there's going to be a breakthrough. Everything is shifting and changing. The cards are not saying that. They're not as strong as everything is shifting and changing. Clarity is coming in for you. Well, that's what I'm channeling. Take it slow and take your time to understand the reflection of your dreams, because they will be coming clear for you soon. And you'll get into that Knight of Wands, possibly challenging some of your belief systems as well. So let's dive into the love part, which was our main focus for this reading, as well as the general check-in. Let's have some cards for... I'm just wondering whether to put these cards back. Let's put them back, because then it's a full deck, seeing as we'll change it. So I'm going to cover singles, and I'm going to cover if you're in a relationship. If anything else comes out, okay, I will mention it. So if I'm connecting it to, for example, you're connecting to a connection, maybe it's not formal, maybe you're in a transition of not being in a relationship, whatever it is that comes out, I'm going to also state that, okay? So all Cancer placements, love messages, please. 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 Okay. We've got the Ten of Cups. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. So if you are in a relationship, okay, there is stability in this relationship, and actually there's an overwhelming joy and fulfillment. You feel very happy with this person. And maybe some of you want to stay in this romance feeling for forever. The Four of Cups tells me you might need to put effort in daily to obtain your innocence and to keep lightheartedness in this connection. Some of you could be looking to, you know, start a family, basically. There is something around here that's, you know, that's not satisfying you. And I think it's, although this is very stable, excellent energy, there's something, and I think it's to do with probably you put the effort in daily to obtain your innocence and to keep the lightheartedness in this connection. I would be worried about that. It does tell me you do put the effort in daily. So this could be you're actually married and there's stability and you're happy, but there's that element of it. Maybe some of you are trying to get pregnant and you have not been able to get pregnant. It's been very difficult. There could be external energies that are affecting this, this sort of solidarity between you both, okay? There could be external factors that are causing these. It could be people around you. Can I have a clarification for the Four of Cups? If you're single, I'm getting with these cards that you might have more options than you give yourself credit for, to be honest. Look at that, as I say that, Three of Pentacles. You've got more options than you give yourself credit for. For the Four of Cups clarification, if you're in a relationship, it's definitely telling me there's some external people that are getting involved and they're causing this kind of rife. I don't know who they are to you. It could be network, could be neighbours, it could be community. They're causing, you know, maybe some gossip, maybe just, and you're kind of like trying to put the work in, because it has been and it is truly this. So that's really what I'm getting for those of you that are taken. Let's look at singles. With this, like I said, some of you have got more options than you give yourself credit for. Queen of Wands. a lot of options, and these options actually find you really hot, okay? Whether you're a divine masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. You're handsome, you're attractive, you're beautiful, whatever it is, they find you really hot and just feel a lot of passion towards you. I think you've got more options. Like I said, some of you honestly too good to be true. People seeing you too good to be true, like you're sat on this throne. For others, let's see what more messages we get. Yeah. Some people are looking at you to be more submissive, but you are so goal or money driven at the moment that you're overlooking their advances, you know, so you kind of like focusing on something else, and they're asking you, they're kind of wanting you to be a bit more submissive, right? It's a bit weird because if you're submissive, you're kind of pulling back anyway. And so if you're focusing on your goals, then you're not really pushing it forward. I feel they feel they're not noticed by you. For some of you, I think some of them feel like they're coming closer to you, but they kind of are hesitant to come closer. Someone's coming in, but they're coming a bit slow. They're also very patient. They could well be an earth sign or a Sagittarius, but they're kind of looking at you on the way to actually possibly approach you and also try to start a new cycle. So, you know, take it from being single to the next level. But breakthrough is coming through on this, and there's going to be communication, okay? It could also be Aquarius that comes in for you. There's a wish fulfillment, and there's going to be a healing energy around this connection for you. And you're going to be asked to make a good judgment. Use your discernment. But I think with the cards we've pulled out, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, Ace of Swords, and the Star card, there's two elements here. One is that it's a really good healing energy coming towards you with the Temperance Star card. Two, you're closing out a karmic cycle for a new cycle to begin, which is going to be a lot better than your past relationships. So that's really what I'm getting in terms of love, Cancer. And you're moving away from being isolated and possibly financial lack of stability. Maybe some of you have been feeling a bit of a lack of stability. Maybe that's to do with your finances. Getting more or less around home environment, or, you know, from past relationships. So there is a healing here. Some of you have actually just been through a relationship, and you're doing some inner healing, but you are still open. You've not closed yourself off to somebody new coming in for you, and that is what's coming in. So some of you might just need to still take some time out to do some healing, but keep your options open if you're ready for love. So that's really what I have for you, Cancer. And if you like this, if it resonated, please do like and subscribe. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And anything you always need to know is in the description box below. Bye for now.